as they set up the screen to Porter. Blockers in front, and a good start to the game for Texas.
See, the thing he says, he makes a decision, and he believes in it and sticks with it.
There's Porter again. Holly's referencing the
hit and ran, and he runs with physicality.
2nd and 5. Ehlinger going to throw that away. 3rd and 5. Ehlinger overthrown. He is now the featured back with Ehlinger, the true freshman quarterback for Texas. Downfield he goes, and Johnson tried to. Ehlinger 1 of 4 passing to start the day. As they'll keep it on the ground this time with big Chris Warren. Field on 3rd and 8. Here's Ehlinger coming around, and he is stripped.
It's the guy we talked about,
Okoronkwo. Especially that name Connor Williams being on that list. They're All-America left tackle. Here's Ehlinger again as they're committing a little bit to the quarterback run here on this series.
On this side, which is the blind side away from Sam Ehlinger. See if they chip with a back on that side.
3rd and 4. Ehlinger does have time. Now being chased, and just had to throw it away.
Quarterback was out of the pocket and threw the ball beyond the neutral zone. No intentional grounding. 4th down.
They doubled on Okoronkwo. They single blocked on the other side, and DJ Ward, I think, was the first guy to kind of force him out of the pocket.
Unfolding in front of our eyes. Here's to Neil Carter, a gain of
only about 20 yards of offense total for Texas, and most of that on the first play of the game, the screen pass.
There's Ehlinger as he weaves his way and then takes it. Carter, and a much needed first down for
Oklahoma defense so far in this ball game.
Ehlinger to pass now. Quick strike on the slant to Gerard.
Kemp from Iowa State just lit him up.
A false start by number 56 of the offense.
Ehlinger, there's an under route this time to Humphrey, and he shakes free. Lil Jordan Humphrey. Chris Warren, maybe a yard on Texas's first play run in the back here. Pressure coming in on Ehlinger as he goes down. Ehlinger will check down to Brewer. Up and over, and he gave a little something to Jordan Thomas.
Down here at the bottom. Working on Jordan Thomas.
Ehlinger trying to escape. Throws it low and incomplete.
A little bit more time. Okoronkwo is one of 3 rushers, and he ripped right through there and forced Ehlinger to leave the pocket, and then he didn't make an accurate throw. If you have 5 blockers and 3 rushers, you're supposed to win that battle.
19 yards passing for Miami. Texas from the 1-yard line. Porter barely getting out into the line of scrimmage. Ehlinger, as he's able to get free, and we know what was said from Lincoln Riley. 3rd and 6. Ehlinger from his own end zone. Incomplete this season. 41 yards sets them up. And now with the penalty beyond midfield. Ehlinger,
as he runs north and south.
Escapes the first would-be tackler and a second, and then a stiff arm for good measure, and a penalty flag
to it.
A personal foul, horse collar tackle by number 8 of the defense. It's a 15-yard penalty, and it's first down.
Right here, and the quarterback probably shouldn't keep this into this kind of a rush, but he keeps it anyway and is able to elude the first guy, and then here's the horse collar at the end. Pause on this drive.
That's Sherrod Hurd motioning out, former quarterback, do-it-all kind of guy for Texas. Cat blitz, corner coming off the edge at Ellinger, able to get rid of it to the end zone, and that is incomplete. Trying to set up the screen, finally getting rid of it, and Porter into the end zone. Kyle Porter
coming with pressure. Watch Ellinger read the pressure and just get away from it long enough. As long as that ball is caught behind the line of scrimmage, you can have guys running downfield to block.
102 throws without a pick, and then that. And now Ellinger trying to get something going here.
Again here before the end of the first half.
2nd and 2. Ellinger into the middle. And that is complete. Ellinger looks right, now comes back left. And then gets it complete. Humphrey. And Texas is going to have a chance here.
You just mentioned they still have 2 timeouts. Clock is stopped right now because it was out of bounds.
Ellinger with pressure in his face to the end zone. And that is beyond. Empty look here with Warren in the slot. 2nd down. Ellinger. Complete again. Humphrey. That's Porter coming back in motion. Looks that way, comes back the other way. Inside screen for Johnson. And remember the first down.
Clock it and try to save the timeout. Helping.
8 seconds, 7 seconds. Ellinger taking time to the end zone. And
ball team today.
Here's Tennille Carter as he cuts back.
To field goals, he likes that tenacity.
They really showed that and learned a lot about themselves out at USC in that overtime game. Incomplete there.
For the Longhorns.
3rd down and 8. Sam Ellinger. First down, Chris Warren. 10-yard reception on 3rd and 8. Ellinger is going to set up shop.
He wanted to go deep.
2nd and 10. Nothing happening much there. Is it
guy you got to take care of right here. See if the back helps on him on his way out into the route.
Defense does their job.
Holding by number 11 of the defense. It's a 10-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
Right there, both hands all over the intended receiver. He let go.
5.
Penalties have really hurt Oklahoma.
Here's Porter, and he is met and ridden down that time. Sam Ellinger in the backfield with Warren. 2nd and 8. Pitch to Warren. 3rd and 4. Pressure right up the middle against Ellinger. Able to get it to Warren. Warren with plenty of green grass in front of him for another first down.
And there's going to be a late hit on the quarterback at the end of the play. Another costly for the back, and nobody picks him up.
Roughing the passer on number 14 of the defense. 15-yard penalty and a first down.
Ellinger, quarterback run. Doesn't shy away from contact. Okoronkwo back out there as Carter's now the running back. They're going to run that option again. This time he keeps, does Ellinger. 3rd and 3. Ellinger again. See where they mark this ball here. Horns. Carter trying to fight his way for something, met by Kenneth Mann. Trying to give him a little push, and it helps.
He did it last week. He did it again.
with a 230-pound freight train giving him a hand from behind. Carter met by Gallimore. Ehlinger trying to shake free, but Lampkin right on top of him.
Warming up, he wants to get back on the field. They're looking at him for a right shoulder injury, but he just came and grabbed his helmet. He'll try to get back out there.
Meanwhile, 3rd and 11, Ehlinger, the freshman quarterback for Texas, is going to come up maybe a half a yard short. Thank you, Adnan. 4th quarter, 12:43 to play. Sam Ehlinger, downfield. Right into his...
Parnell Motley, watch the route on the outside. Stop, fake, and go. And Motley bit. They've been in tight man-to-man coverage.
42-yard reception. Chris Warren. Ehlinger trying to extend the play now. Okoronkwo is chasing. And he's going to throw it away. Ehlinger going to test that right side again, but couldn't connect with Colin Johnson.
Like this, you better have supreme confidence and short-term memory loss. This is the same guy who got beat on the long play. Motley, that time, step for step with Colin Johnson.
Pass interference by number 13 of the offense. The penalty is declined. It's 4th down.
Can't get him the ball.
Ehlinger. Chase downs, got to get rid of it, and incomplete. Auburn. 10:25 to play here. Just a 6-point margin in the Red River rivalry. Ehlinger maybe a yard there.
To the Oklahoma defense.
2nd and 9. Ehlinger. One-handed catch by Hemphill Maps, and then trying to shoulder his way towards that line. Ehlinger. 1st down and more for Texas, and then a juke out to midfield. 10-yard run for Ehlinger.
He doesn't juke much, but he juked correctly on this one. Look at the safety. He thinks he's going to have to bow up.
Okoronkwo couldn't get him. Nothing was available.
Okoronkwo does.
They only bring 4 after him. He's going to launch it downfield, and that was never going to have a chance. 3rd and 10.
Oklahoma in a dime defense.
Ehlinger downfield and into the hands of Reggie Hemphill Mapp. Reception.
A long throw.
Running on the field was a catch inbound.
From the left hash to the right sideline, does he get 1 foot in? I think he does. Secure catch, right foot in. What a throw and what a catch by the guy that we started this possession by saying has been a non-factor. Much of a factor in the run game, but he sure has been in the pass game. They were looking for him again.
Instead, he goes to Brewer inside the 20 and inside the 10
on this possession.
So here we go, 1st and goal. Ehlinger to pass. Now he's going to tuck. Ehlinger into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Another empty look here, 2nd and 7. Flag is down as Okoronkwo went down.
Box, and it crosses the line of
Holding
scrimmage.
by number 68 of the offense. Roughing the passer by number 57 of the defense. The penalty's offset.
Oh, wow.
Replay 2nd down.
Roughing the passer came in late when they threw the beanbag there.
Oh, come on.
I think you can't even use the word hit there. Trying to set up the screen, and they do so. Here's Chris Warren.
Their screen game has been really effective, and they're
Personal foul, illegal low block by number 56 of the offense. 15-yard penalty. They replay second down.
Would have been first down at the 43. Instead, we've got a 2nd and 7 now. Ellinger getting away from the pressure, asking for a block downfield, getting it from Johnson, his receiver, and moving the chains for the Horns.
watch Okoronkwo go inside, and Sam Ellinger saw that he had the outside to scramble. Take advantage of the block, get another block by your wide receiver.
No wiggle room after the loss last week. Ellinger to pass, plenty of time. Now spins away from Okoronkwo, and again will tuck and run, and he is ridden down after 5 minutes in a pressure situation for Texas. 2nd and 8. A-gap pressure, and he's going to pass on his first play in the game. Shane Buechele. Well, now 3rd and 6 for Shane Buechele. Here's Warren. Stop. Settled. Got it. Out of the game. Shane Buechele in.
Nobody's guarding Colin Johnson right now. Now they get out there.
Gets it complete. This is Hurd in Texas looking for the upset. Buechele on 2nd and 7. Wide open in the middle for another Texas first down as he runs ahead. Buechele again. Sack, nearly lost the ball as DJ Ward was crashing in on him.
And a nice big play by DJ Ward, working on the left tackle, knocks that arm away, and almost knocked the ball out of Shane Buechele's arms as well.
Took the hit on the sideline. Buechele came in, marched him a bit, and now back to the freshman Ellinger, as there was some motion up front.
Took too long at the line of scrimmage, Joe. You know, those offensive linemen, they're up there. They're trying to hold their water.
False start by number 51 of the offense.
Pick up Okoronkwo off the edge. Ellinger, here he goes as he makes his way. Sprinting left, looking to extend. And that was beyond the reach that time of
to keep everything in front.
Ellinger escapes Okoronkwo. Flag is down as he keeps backing up.
Holding by number 68 of the offense. The penalty is declined.
Or will Oklahoma simply close it out and stay alive for the playoff hunt? He connects. No timeouts remain for Texas. There's Ellinger again. They only bring 3. Now a little delay of tracking with Murray, and he gets it complete that time. The little Jordan Humphrey for
control of the ball. Replay should be turning this into an incomplete pass.
Definitely kept the right foot in, but I agree. I don't think he has firm control of the catch. We're right in the same.
After further review, the receiver did not gain possession until he was out of bounds. It will be 2nd down at the 28-yard line.
Still looms. Bedlam still ahead. And Ellinger is just going to try to make the most of that expiration time for Texas, as he will clock it. 4th and 5 to stay alive. They're already pointing at the left tackle.
Well,
a false start by number 78 of the offense.
4th down, Ellinger. And the clock will only stop temporarily. On the field right now for Oklahoma is their star tight end, Mark Andrews. That's actually a smart move with his ability. As that ball, was that caught? What an acrobatic catch out of bounds with 4 seconds remaining.
And then fell out of bounds.
If this play stands,
look at that body control.
Is under further review.
His foot was already out of bounds.
His left foot was out of bounds before he went up in the air.
Amazing level of athleticism shown by little Jordan Humphrey.
It's out right there. And I think it's out when he secures it.
Fall on his shoulder.
After further review, the receiver landed out of bounds and it's incomplete.
As an alternative.
Well, let's find out. Let it begin as Warren throws it back. Ball is on the ground. Picked up, sent back to Ehlinger. Ehlinger gets it over. And now Humphrey trying to shake loose, as they are going to rule this down at the 48.